This lesson covers implementing storage quality of service and storage resource metering. Windows Server 2012 R2 Hyper-V introduces the ability to apply quality of service on a per virtual hard disk level. There are two settings available. If I look at a virtual machine and go to a virtual hard drive, I will see advanced features. Here I can select to enable quality of service, and I have two available options. I have minimum IOPS and maximum IOPS. Maximum IOPS is a hard limit. Hyper-V will enforce a maximum amount that I specify in this field. For example, if I set this to 500, this virtual hard disk will never be able to access more than 500 IOPS. The minimum value is not a guarantee. It's impossible for Hyper-V to know what else is going on in the system to ensure it can always deliver this amount of IOPS. But if I, for example, set this to 200, in times of stress when it's trying to get at least this amount, Hyper-V will at least write event logs and notify via WMI that the virtual machine is not getting the minimum amount of IOPS that has been requested of it. So this is the storage level QoS, again on that per virtual hard disk level. In addition to quality of service, resource metering was enhanced in 2012 R2 to give details of the storage subsystem. This is accessible through PowerShell, and I have VM resource metering enabled for a particular virtual machine, Savdal FS01. If I run the measure-vm PowerShell commandlet, it gives me the basic information about the virtual machine. This includes details such as the averaged IOPS, average latency, information about CPU and memory if it's actually been running. I can turn this on or off. For example, if I enable my VM resource metering and then run this command again, I get additional information. I can also get details on each disk. If I create a report based on this information by storing it in this $report variable, which now collects the object, I can look specifically at the hard disk metrics. This shows me for each virtual hard disk the normalized IOPS, the latency, the data read, and the data written for each of the individual virtual hard disks attached to the virtual machine. When I'm finished, I can of course disable the VM resource metering.